How's it going, guys? My name is Dave Play. I'm a full-time eBay reseller. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I test and clean my items right here. And I'm going to show you guys my, full step on how to separate them for parts or pre-owned and how I clean them up. So let's get into it. All right, guys, so before I get into the video, I really appreciate a thumbs up, a comment, or consider subscribing. If you guys learned anything in this video, I really appreciate that. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, guys, so right here I have the camera, my other phone set up right here, but I just wanted to show you guys my station real quick. So this right here is a tub I have like for my website, which is down below if you guys are interested in buying items in bulk. But basically I have this right here. Once this fills up, I'm gonna go and stash it over there, and whenever stuff sells on the website, I'll count items out and sell it. So I keep this here, and then I keep this trash can because some stuff I mess up on and I just throw it in there, and honestly, it's trash, I don't list everything, so if I need to throw something away, it goes right here. Also, these are pretty much my staple when it comes to cleaning. These things I'm going to show you guys right now. Get it's called Awesome. It all got scratched off. I have a gallon right here. I buy this gallon at here in California. It's called a 99-cent store, but they probably have it in other stores as well. But this whole tub is like $5, and it's called Awesome Spray. And it's probably the best cleaning product I've ever found. I've tried a bunch, and this is the best one that I have found. It is a little toxic, but it is a cleaning product. It is what it is. But, if you spray a little too much and mist gets, up in the air, you are going to, feel it in your throat a little bit. So, it just happens. And I buy some gloves. I messed up and got an XL, but I normally get a large. But, it is what it is. These little steel wools, are very good for when a product is white and has like little black scratch marks. These are already clean, but this is actually like $200 right here, guys. It's a breast suction thing, and it's not medical, so I can still list it. But the pair of these is like $400. But anyways, if they have like black, white scratches, if I find an item in here or in the ones I'm going to separate that I can show you guys what I'm talking about that has like scratches, this is really good. It doesn't leave scratches on the item. So this is very good for that. Just a little example. These things are like $80 each, or they're for something for the hair. But right here, basically, pre-owned, 4 parts, website, trash, and then I'm gonna also put a little tub, I'll put like a little thing right here, so that I can throw in there of stuff that is just like the micro USB or the Type-C cables, which I have a bunch of right here. If it's just a quick test, or batteries, I'll have like a little box right here too. I'll put it right now. I have the tripod there. I'm gonna come and dump that tub right here, and then I'm gonna kind of clean it and tell you guys kind of what my thought process is when it comes to these items. Not everything needs to be fully tested just because I've touched all these items that I get right now. I get all the time, so there's no need for me to test some of them out. Like these beats, I sell them all the time broken. Like, I'm not gonna go and test that out. I just know it's for parts, These Manscaped things, I'm gonna put it for parts, but I buy a lot of these. They don't have the cable, and they don't have the thing, and the battery on these has been going really bad, and I've been able to get a lot of these. So I've just been putting them for parts. I got a lot of returns on these, so I'm not even gonna risk it, right? I'm not gonna take a chance on it. And then, yeah, it's just a lot of stuff that I just know that it's gonna be good or not. And yeah, I'll probably show you guys how I clean this one right here. It's actually like $80. It just looks really ugly, so I haven't listed it yet. But it's not broken, but it's like a little screw right there. If I just take that out, the little dangling piece is gonna come out. But it's good to go. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how I clean this and more items. So yeah, let me dump this over here. Alrighty, guys. So right off the bat, I found this remote right here. It's gonna be a pretty good one. I forgot exactly what brand this is, but it has like a little signature, and that is a pretty good one. I think it's called Savant or something like that. But the way to get into the battery compartment, it needs a whole screw. I'm not going to open it up. It looks like it's in pretty mint condition. So yeah, and the light's turning on. So we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to give it a little swipe. Boom. Pre-owned. These cameras I have very bad luck with for the most part, but sometimes I do be taking a gamble. I could just, get a whole charger for this specific camera. And I can just keep a bunch in hand, but for the most part, whenever I take a gamble, I usually works out pretty well for me. So what I'm gonna do is actually, if the screen is fine right here and it has a battery, I'm gonna go ahead and just put this one as pre-owned, and I'm gonna take a gamble on it. And for those wondering, like, oh, why is he taking a gamble? Why is he not testing every single thing out? Yeah, I'm just my return rate right now is 5% right now. Doing it this way for so long that honestly 5% for me saving all the time, that's fine with me, right? A bunch of the walkie-talkies I have been putting in there in the website lately. So 1, 2, little Cobra one right here. Let's see, this scanner right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm seeing a few items that have the stickers. So what I do to remove stickers, I don't remove it, you know, with no liquid. So what I do is I spray them all the way around, get the, you know, the glue loosened up, and then I scrape it off with the steel wools that I showed you guys. And I already know I'm going to get a lot of heat in the comments for not, you know, testing every single item. But like I said, for me, I'd rather take a little bit more risk and, you know, just let a few items slide like that. And yeah, so this camera right here, website, I know these are like 20 bucks. This is like 15, so that's going to the website. Sony PS3. It's actually in pretty good shape, but I know these are like 15 bucks. So I'm going to put this to the website. And like I said, only a few of the items I'm actually listing. I've been throwing a lot to the website just because I'm still going to get money for it from what I paid. I paid like 80 cents here, and on the website I'll probably get like $2.50, but I'll do wholesale. And yeah, I've been getting a lot of orders on there, so I do try to, you know, fill that up too so I can fulfill those kind of orders. So this one right here is a pretty pricey one. It is an Argus, and I do have batteries right here, and I buy these at Harbor Freight, guys. Harbor Freight is pretty good for buying batteries. They're not as good as Duracells and stuff, but like a pack of these, a 24 pack, is like $3 or $4. So I have some AAAs and I have some AA's, and yeah, this one has like a little screw. I do want to test this one out just because this is like 80 bucks if it works, I believe. So it has like a little screw before you can take that out. So what I'm going to do is have a little box right here for stuff that needs batteries or screws taken out for further testing, you know. So I'm going to put this right here, and also have this this thing right here is a lifesaver. So this is a power supply where you can change the voltage. Let me plug this in real quick just so you guys can see what I am talking about. So this thing right here, you can play with the voltage, and it goes all the way from like 1 to 24, or 3.6 is the lowest, and then it goes all the way to 24 volts. And it comes with like 30 different inputs. I have more of these inputs right here, but this thing helps with a lot of, you know, weird connections that you always find, and you're like, oh, what the heck, I don't know what to put in there. So this helps a lot with that. I'm going to put the link for this down below. I'm not affiliated whatsoever with it. It's just something I think everyone should have. But yeah, I'm going to put that there. If something needs further plugging in like that, it's like, oh, I think I have the tip for that, it's going to go in this box. If something's just like a quick battery, I'll put it in the box. Like I said, this one looks pretty good, and these are usually like 80 bucks. But it's a little bit more rough shape, so I'm gonna put this one for parts. And like, there's no really going wrong with this, because I'll still get 40 bucks, and I'm still paying 80 cents, and it'll be for parts, right? And if it works for the person, they'll be happy, and they'll come back and buy from me again. This right here is like 15 bucks, so I'll go ahead and put it for parts. When I put it in the website, I don't separate whether it works or not. So I just throw it in there, right? So that's just what I do. So this is another walkie-talkie, has a little sticker. So what you guys will get in the website as well is, it's not going to be perfect, like cleaned up and ready to go and ready to list. You guys are, you know, buying something online, and I'm going to ship it to you. You don't have to leave your doorstep. The only thing you are going to have to do is test yourself and clean yourself. But I still think that's a very good deal, you know. You're not going to get perfectly clean items all the time. So my bread and butter lately have been 4-parts headphones. These, if they work, I always find them in blue. This is the first time I found them in red. But these, when they work, they're like 80 bucks. But they're broken right here. It just, you know, there's no fixing that. They could possibly work. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is actually, this is for parts regardless, even if they work, you know. So I'm just gonna put these for parts, say they don't even work at all, and if someone can fix that, you know, it's all good. Little walkie-talkie, throw it in here. A bronze shaver, this is like 20 bucks right here. Another PS3 controller website, Xbox controller website, PS2 remote controller website. This is actually a Bose CD player. This is actually the first time I've seen a Bose one, so I actually do want to test this out just because it's Bose. So yeah, I'll put that in the battery compartment. This is a Jabra Bluetooth thing, so that's for the website. A PS4 controller. So this joystick feels really rough, like it gets stuck. And the video game community, whenever I post stuff on eBay, they're the pickiest ones. So I don't even play with that. I could connect it up to a PS4. I actually don't even have a PS4 to connect to, so that would be really hard. I guess it would just be, you know, plugging in really quick to see if it turns on. But that joystick I know is going to cause problems just because the video game people are the pickiest ones on eBay. So what I'm going to do is just clean it up, take some of this glue off. So you guys see this glue right here? It's not coming off, you know, right away. So that's when the steel wools come in handy, and that'll get that, you know, taken care of right away. And doesn't really leave too many scratches, you know. So I'll just kind of spray the steel wool, boom, come right here, bam, it'll come off right away. Watch, and it won't leave too many scratches. If you get a thicker steel wool, it will leave some pretty deep scratches. It's not coming off. It's better to, you know, probably let it get a little wetter, and then all that glue will come right off. And which reminds me, let me spray this down and the scanner that I told you guys about, and that usually comes off damn near on its own when I just leave it sitting in some chemicals. So boom. So yeah, the glue was pretty deep in there, but it's pretty much gone now. And these are for parts, so it's gonna be okay. So this one right here is PS4 is going 4 parts. These scanners always work whenever I get them, unless I see some kind of thing that will tell me otherwise, like the inside broken. There's a sticker on here, so what I'm gonna do is just take this off pretty quickly. I got my worker coming in too, so yeah, he's gonna have some items ready right here. I'll probably get like 50-60 items ready for him, and he'll list them all in his little 4 or 5 hour shift, and that's been working pretty well for us. So, and I don't want to make it too long of a video, but you guys will kind of see my thought process when it comes to testing these items. Sticker's gone, give it a little quick wipe down. For the most part, these aren't too dirty. Sometimes when I get stuff from this other guy I buy from, they are pretty dirty, and then you got to really get in there, you know, with toothbrushes. I have some sets of toothbrushes as well that I buy from like the dollar store, and they work pretty good. These right here usually always work, and they're in pretty good shape. I have a ton right here of headphones from this brand. It's called Sennheiser. So 1, these are Sony right here, 3 Sennheisers, 4 Sennheisers. Yeah, this day that guy had a bunch for some reason, but when they pop up, they're the move, because these are like probably like $70 each. Put them a little bit higher, but you know, I'll let them fly. This right here, 4 parts, and I'll just give it a quick little wipe down. But these sell right away either way. Even all these are dangling, they sell right away. And they're not super expensive. Like, I'm not selling them super high or anything, but you know, they do sell, so I post them up. This scanner right here, this is a sure sign that it probably doesn't work, where there's a tape right here, and then obviously now that I'm looking now, the inner part is, you know, broken up. But this looks like a pretty decent scanner. This is all loose as well. I'm not gonna bother testing it further, you know. There's no point in me saying, oh, it does turn on but it doesn't work. I'm just gonna say it doesn't work whatsoever, and then if it does turn on, they'll just be happier. You know, they have no expectations of it working, and if it does, they'll just be a happier customer. So that's 4 parts. That's done with. I'm not going to mess with that anymore, right? This looks like a pretty decent walkie-talkie. It has the sticker, or the, you know, to make it look new once you rip it off. But I'm going to leave that on there. And I'm gonna go ahead and just take a little bit of this dust off, put it as pre-owned. It just looks way too mint for it not to work, you know, so I'll take a risk on that. So right here I have this Ring doorbell. This is a Verizon Jetpack, so this is just a quick plug-in, you know. Get this little white one. You know, this is just self-explanatory. Like when you ever see something like this, see, it turns on. It's just obviously dead, but that works, and they usually work. Honestly, I just did that for the video, but I already knew it was probably gonna work. I have a pretty good sense of what works, what doesn't. This camera, it's probably like 20 bucks. Gonna put it on the website. Oster charger. See this right here? So what I do is I get one of these, and I can almost guarantee this one right here will fit in there. Let me unplug it because I have the voltage hella high. So what you do is when you want to test something like this out, and obviously this is for like a shaver or something like that, you check the voltage down here and it'll say 5 volts. So what you do on here, put it on 5. Bam, bam, almost there. I guarantee you guys will love this thing. It's gonna make you some money once you actually test a few of them out. So I can already tell you this is pretty much gonna work, but just I know some people aren't willing to take the risk like I am. So that's on 5 now. Oh, that fit in right in there. And obviously now you put in that item in there, but for the most part it's just a charger. But I'm gonna put this on the website. You know, it's probably like 20 bucks. It's an Oster brand, usually pretty good. Honeywell chargers usually work, you know, are great. I mean, not chargers, scanners. I always get a bunch of these, and they usually work every single time. As long as they're not extremely corroded or extremely damaged, they'll work just fine. This United, you know, pretty heavy duty phone. Weird entry. Looks like it takes a specific thing, but these were made so well that I'm gonna take a little risk on it. Put it as, you know, as pre-owned. Looks like it's in great shape. So there it goes. These scanners I always get as well. Data Logic. These are like 20 bucks. I'll go ahead and put these on the website too. It's all decently quick, but it'll be good for whoever buys on there. And I just have a bunch of these. And these right here, I have a box full of them right here. I don't know if you guys can see, but I've been separating these because I've been getting a lot lately, just randomly. And whenever I have like 100, I'll list that I have one, quantity 100, right? But I've just been kind of putting them to the side right now. So yeah, I'll just put them right there. See if I have another one. There's another Honeywell. Scanners are like my favorite thing because they usually work every single time. And yeah, they sell pretty quickly, especially Honeywell, Symbol, Zebra. Those brands are really good. And more headphones. I'm gonna separate all these, just get a little iPod or something and connect them all in there. Vizio charger, pretty good, probably like 12 bucks. Put it on the website. Another camera. I could just test this out real quick. So it just takes 4 AA batteries. So where's my batteries at? Right here. And if it works, I'll go ahead and list it as pre-owned. If it doesn't, I'll list it as 4 parts. Tell you what, guys, if it works, I'll put it on the website for you guys, and it is down below. It's gonna be tested, ready to go. Damn, I wonder how long this video is already, but okay. So I always gotta look at the little diagram, the little example they have. Okay, which one's positive again? Okay, boom. Look at that. If it wasn't corroded, I normally just put them as pre-owned, but obviously it's just a quick little plug-in. But you know, it's all ready to go. But hey, like I said, I'm gonna put this on the website. It's a gift from me to you. If you buy this, it might be in your lot. Might be the lucky person to get it. It's probably like 25 bucks, you know, but it's still pretty good considering, you know, You guys are paying $250, probably get 20 bucks, $15 average sale price overall. Handheld remote, I'm gonna put down the website. This camera right here, I have so much bad luck with these older ones. These kinds specifically, like they're not like DSLRs, but just bigger cameras. So this is going for parts. As you guys can see, I'm just gonna kind of continue this cycle. This video is probably like 10 minutes already. This one is like pretty much sealed. It's just like a really ugly wrap. And these are really good. It's an LG remote, so I'm gonna take this off and put it as pre-owned. Bam. But yeah, guys, I hope this helped out. I'm gonna link down below the voltage tester. Like I said, batteries, Harbor Freight. I buy packs of these on Amazon, just a pack of 50 microfiber towels. I buy this gallon, and then I just buy these spray bottles and I fill it up. $5. You pay like $1 or $2 for the spray bottle initially, and then you can just refill them up. It doesn't have to be these specifically. And the steel wools, you can probably buy them at Walmart. I buy these specific ones at the 99-cent store in California. I don't know if they have a 99-cent store everywhere. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much what I use. Gloves, and that's pretty much it. If something needs like a specific test or a specific charger, what I'll do is I'll either take a risk on it, or unless it's really expensive, like $500, $600 or something like that, I'll buy the charger for it. But if it's just like a $20 item, I'm not going to go out of my way. I'd rather just take a risk. And me just taking a risk this entire time has been about 5% return rate, which for me is good. It might not be good for you, but it is what it is. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one.